So what about what is the difference between a living will and a will then? Because that's kind of like how you want everything dispersed once you've passed. But what's the difference between a living will and a will?
Well, so a will is something that deals with your assets once you pass away, right?
Okay.
So, whether it's the sale of the division of assets between the beneficiaries, whatever that division might be, specific bequests, whether there's a trust in place for a young child who's not age of majority, whether there's a trust in place for even a child who has reached the age of majority, but maybe as a parent you're going, I don't think
Not ready to give them that much money.
yeah, like they're not mature enough to deal with this, and so
Right.
we can put it into a trust that is paid out over a certain amount of time, or has certain benchmarks that once the person reaches, they can draw something from the trust. So that's and again, I'm sure we'll get into a deeper dive on wills. When it comes to a living will, what that is really it's specifying what medical treatment you would want or not want,
Oh, okay.
such as resuscitation, ventilation, life support, in the event of incapacitation, which kind of then I know eventually it's a discussion we might as well jump into now, but typically that leads into the conversation around medical assistance in dying,
Right.
and what individuals would like if they are incapacitated to such an extent that that maybe they're only alive due to a machine,
Right.
other, as we call it, heroic measures